Good afternoon, chat. Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys that take your time out to watch the streams, man. Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys, man. Hopefully everybody enjoying the afternoon, chat. As always, man, like I said, thanks for taking time out to watch the streams, even clicking on the streams, man. Like I said, chat, we're gonna get right into it, man. Yeah. Like I said, last game we picked up the win against the Dodgers. That put us at 5-0. Yeah, chat. Like I said, I feel like we're playing pretty good, but it's still too early to tell on how we can do this season, but yeah, let's get right into it, chat. I think next game we're pitching against our old team in St. Louis. Let's get it, man.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Sam Date is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Roll. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Sam Date gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Stepping in, Daniel Estrella, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Into the box, Bruce Gould. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Gould is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Striding in, Vince Gerbavats. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, E-Road. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Jordan.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
So now to the plate, Jose Herrera. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Frederick Hendricks. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hendricks hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Cardinals are out in front 1-0. Now to the plate, Steven Castellano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Johnny Samuels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Daniel Estrella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniel Estrella.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. Now batting, Sam Day, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good battle. Count remains full. King, the runner at third with no outs. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
If it never went for that, that would have been a straight walk. I don't know what I was thinking.
All set
hey,
for the
my
start
guy,
of the
Titan, how you doing, man?
Stepping up as the
My
shortstop.
bad, Chet. I'm just not looking at Chet. I'm so locked into this game. Like I said, man, I truly appreciate you guys, man. My guy, Titan.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Yordan.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Ornelas is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Vince Gerbavaz.
Right fielder, Vince Gerbavaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2.
Hey, no runner. Hold it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Kurt Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Herrera. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Herrera becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Frederick Hendricks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Another one sent foul. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Steven Castellano will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Castellano, originally from New York State. He was a first-round pick during the 2026.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So striding in, Johnny Samuels. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. That's taken up and in for ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Estrella. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Sam Day.
For the Phillies, the pitcher, Sam.
Come on now, Rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bruce Gould. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball one. A 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. One out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Vince Gerbavats. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now here's the pitch, and this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding in once again, Kurt Gordon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Andres Espinoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alvin Fryman earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Darren Dugan is on the mound for game 2.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Mark Richards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Mark Richards.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Me.
Munoz has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Set to get his day started, Mario Encarnacion, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Pete Mesa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, now we got 2.
Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Brian Figueroa. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
At the plate, Brennan Davis. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Day is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around. Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Two out, nobody on. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. The pitcher, Sam Day, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you
Here
can.
comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
The bouncer to the left side. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Now at the plate, Antonio Lopez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Popped him up. De La Rosa is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Brian Casilla comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren Dugan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Morel is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Mark Richards.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 19, Mario.
Into the box, Mario Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mario Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now to the plate, Pete Mesa. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Figueroa.
Brian Figueroa.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Figueroa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Stepping in now, Hudson Potts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Potts, a 36-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Antonio Lopez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Colorado. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Sam Day.
Time right now. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
First pitch on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brian Casilla. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Casilla becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate, Darren Dugan, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Mark Richards stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's outside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. In there, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Grounded to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
Into the box now, Pete Mesa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. Still no score. In now, Brian Figueroa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ballgame.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
A ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 11 for him on the season, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Hudson Potts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now
into the box, Brennan Davis fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brennan Davis becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate, Antonio Lopez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. In now for Colorado, Brian Casilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Lopez is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Rockies lead this one 1-0.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 2-0 finish today. The Colorado Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Darren Dugan earns win number 4 on the season. Sam Day struck out 13 in the losing effort. Diego Cedeno wraps it up for the save, his 11th.
Absolutely suck, man. Like, I just can't, man. This team sucks. Like, this team sucks. It's like you said, Titan. 7 shutout innings, man. It's ridiculous, man. 13 strikeouts, and this team couldn't muster a single run. Like, it's not gonna be the team that I'm missing the playoffs. I mean, I'm getting traded. I have to at this point, bro, because this is ridiculous. Like, our bullpen is garbage. Our team are just buns, man. Just straight up trash. There's just straight up buns, man. Only guy is Ronnie Mauricio. Everybody else in this team is just straight up trash, man. Trash, trash, trash. And I think I'm probably getting traded. I'm gonna have to speak to my agent ASAP, because I'm not liking it here.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
And it's like when I'm playing good on the mound, these guys don't do nothing.
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring.
Might be leading the strikeouts. Yeah, I'm just trying to hit my spots. Yes, it is. Maybe. I'd like to move on from Philly if I could. I know I just signed that contract.
Interest in going elsewhere.
I'll even take it if it's in a different positional role. I don't even care. Just get me off the field. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to be a whiner, but like that's what you're doing right now. But nah, like, I'm not gonna be playing good for a team that's not trying to win now. Like I was on San Diego, and all we did, I'm not saying all we did was win, but come on, Chad. I had that supporting cast behind me. These guys are just straight up bonds, man. I'd rather be anywhere but here. Next game, we're pitching against Washington at home. Like I said, I'd rather be anywhere but here, man. At this point, Chad. I mean, this team just sucks. I feel like we're not postseason contenders at all. I feel like even if we do make it to the postseason, we're probably a first round exit. This team, it's not the team, man. I'm 5-1. My ERA is lower than the whole MLB. Like, come on, man, this is ridiculous. Our team is on cold. 7 shutout in his last game, 13 strikeouts just for us to lose. Come on, man, this is ridiculous. Like I said, my agent got to make something happen. Like I said, I don't care if I got to be a closer or a setup guy, a full-time reliever. I don't even care what I am. Just get me out of Philly. Get me out of Philly, man. This team sucks.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Players Spotlight.
We don't want to win.
Sam Date. All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Sam Date gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
So he sets him down swinging. Jeremy Pena goes down for the first out of the game. To the plate now, Carlos Enriquez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Stepping in now, Harmon Overmeyer. 0-1 the count.
Overmeyer.
From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ornelas is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Vero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
The 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. Enriquez at third with 2 away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Standing in, Theodore Kang, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alek Thomas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The right fielder, Corey.
In now, Corey Lee, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down and away, ball one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Ball one.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Here we go.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Gaston, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
That's why this guy is great.
Come on, guys.
Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-1 to the Nationals shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Enriquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Sam Day. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sam Day.
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Thomas is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Harmon Overmeyer. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Zane Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. To short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Theodore Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, 2-8. 2-8.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping into the box, Alec Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Lee, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance, Mario Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box, Sandy Gaston, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping up now, Sam Day.
0-0, Sam Day.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Let's go.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodriguez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jeremy Pena. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Enriquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Harmon Overmeyer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zane Anderson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Gutierrez is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Theodore Kang, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Alec Thomas.
Get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Now the pitch. Alec Thomas stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1-1 the count. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Franklin Holly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Franklin Holly.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Sam Day earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ben Gonzalez records the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Division rivals do battle. Next. Kevin Lantigua gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Up next from Miami, Benny Iguchi, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, this team really needs that 6-hole hitter to step up a bit. In the last 10 ball games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling altogether, but in the RBI category, they're going to need a lot more production from him.
Benito Rivera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is popped up. Mauricio is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Ready now for the Marlins, Rolando Aquavido. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. In there for strike 1.
Hey, place it first, place it first.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit to short. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Henry Campos. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
1-1-1.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Richie Humber comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Miami, where the hometown Marlins have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Campos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Juan Enriquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. King has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Settling in now, Kevin Lantigua, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lantigua.
Hey, one down, one down.
The pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, all right, here we go.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Benny Iguchi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gutierrez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Miami down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready now, Benito Rivera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Rivera takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Popped up. De La Rosa is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Aquavido. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Henry Campos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Henry Campos becomes out number 2 this inning. To the plate now, Richie Humber. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Sam Day. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shane Yastrzemski. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Come on, get down, slide, slide.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Ready for another shot now, Ronnie Mauricio. And their runners at the corners now.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late.
Now batting, the first baseman, Giancarlo Alonso.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Juan Enriquez, fouled off.
Enriquez.
Come on, guys.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Kevin Lantigua. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Benny Iguchi, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Digging in, Murray Lima will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Naylor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. On its way is pitch number 75. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Naylor, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Popped him up.
Got it. Got room.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Henry Campos. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a ball 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Naylor blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with single.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Alvin Fryman earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ben Gonzalez closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Alright, Chad, man, I think we're going to wrap it up here. As always, man, like I said, I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys for taking out time out to watch the stream. As always, man, thanks for clicking on the stream. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I didn't even see, Keaton, hopefully I'm saying your name right. How you doing, man? But yeah, Chad, like I said, it's not like we're done streaming for the day. I'm going to definitely come back on probably later on today, this evening, and finish some 2K for you guys. But other than that, like I said, I truly appreciate you guys. I want everybody to enjoy the rest of y'all day. And as always, like I said, thanks for taking time to watch the stream, man. Clicking on the stream. And yeah, Chad, enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Take care. Excuse me, afternoon. What am I talking about? Evening. Golly.